on a lot of confidence coming off a career day last week.
Barnes in shotgun, throws to Jacobs out of the backfield. Javen will only get a couple.
Offense.
Empty backfield to start, and on a sweep, it's a fake.
Who's coming in this look?
On 3rd and 6, pressure coming. Barnes gets rid of it.
His inside linebacking spot.
Bryson Barnes had 3 people surrounding him at the beginning of that play. He is flushed out of the pocket and throws a good ball up near the
almost like a running back. He showed good vision.
On 2nd and 2, a handoff inside.
And 6 receptions in their opener, and he's built on that.
Utah State gets the first down of the game and immediately faces pressure.
There are multiple fouls by the defense. Personal foul, hands to the face, defense number 94. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 10, use of his body weight. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
The awareness that requires is, do you even know he has the football still? And that's, by then he'd already made contact.
Barnes in Vandy territory, ran up like he was going to. 15-yard reception for Braden Pagan. Barnes empty backfield, steps up in it and will take off. And
brought 6 on that previous rush.
He's been outstanding here. He hands it. Barnes keeps it, first down run inside the 20.
Football, a veteran player back there.
14-yard run for him. He will keep it this time, and on SEC Network 3 weeks ago. On 2nd and 9, he'll keep it, throw it to the end zone, touchdown.
If Utah State can pick up where they left off last possession.
Barnes goes on the right side to Miles.
Got more options in your playbook.
It's a fake to Davis, then a toss to Jacobs. Jacobs.
You don't know who's going to come and who's going to drop.
Barnes, always a threat with his legs, is pressured and just has to get rid of it.
Quarter.
Barnes will drift back, throw it underneath to Davis, and Davis
gave Utah State a first down.
Instead of Vandy getting a safety, 1 of 3. Barnes, line of scrimmage ball to Jacobs, no chance.
Well, it would have been a safety and then get the ball back.
And now on Vanderbilt's side of the field, Barnes wants to step up and launch, does, and has his tight end. 23-yard catch for Lane, flag at the beginning of the snap. And Davis.
Illegal formation, offense, more than 4 players lined up in the backfield. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Extend the drive.
Barnes, Canning. Barnes, clean pocket this time and throws again to Lane in stride.
He's getting tripped up. Really wasn't much of a hold. Great play.
Barnes on a quarterback keeper.
In their own territory.
Pavia is 9 for 10. Barnes is 10 for 12.
With this defensive look.
On 3rd and 10, pressure. Barnes escapes the initial pressure, throws downfield. Utah State does have 2 timeouts and the 2-minute timeout. Barnes under pressure, hit as he throws, which impact. Barnes hit, down. Not ready to talk about that. 3rd and 23 for Barnes, who throws short and.
Can you hold up in a 2-minute drill?
Barnes pressured and throws and gets it in there.
A big completion to midfield.
Barnes out of there, first down, and he's
football and able to pierce the pocket downfield.
Now he rolls out and drops it off underneath. And Barnes facing pressure, gets it out of there to Jacobs. Jacobs is wide open. Jacobs down inside. Barnes to the end zone. Pagan, yeah.
Everywhere that he's been. There's no reason to think it will stop working now.
Barnes hands it to Davis and Miles. 2nd and 12. Barnes is pressured, gets out of there. And has time, throws, Pagan can't.
And with joining the Pac-12 next July, what are the most important things on your plate right now?
I think the biggest thing is we've got to get a plan to
Cam, and no question, Utah State's in good shape with his leadership. Handoff. And no.
Players love him, and boy, they play hard for him.
Out of the backfield, it's White.
That 11-play, 75-yard drive was a tone setter.
On 2nd and 6, White driven back in the corner. You need to go check out next. First down here, and Barnes escapes again, and the ball's out. Utah State this summer. New quarterback for Utah State, Jacob Conover, in the game. That was his first completion of the year. And it's Jacob.
Moment that spans both teams here.
On 3rd down, here's a toss, and it's a first down.
A challenging second half, part because of the scoring pressure of Vanderbilt.
Conover downfield, forces it down there, throws a completion. First 2 completions of the year. And Conover again, this time in
here, given the current circumstance, and hey, the offense is doing relatively well.
Conover to Lane, good grab. Toss, and Davis spins when they go to Tuscaloosa next Saturday, barring a miracle Utah State comeback. Jacobs off to a good start, and hold on just a second here. Jacobs runs inside the 20. And Conover will load up, throw to the back pylon, touchdown.
Partly because of the depth, but it's also the second halves of the season.
Conover. Catch made there by Jacobs, and Jacobs gets
standpoint, but that's something that stands out when you talk to these guys too. You know, you talk about all the additions out of the transfer portal and some together, according to these guys, unlike any team they've played for before.
Conover, good pass. He found Garcia.
Schedule that's in front of them, it gets, you're talking about ranked opponents, bang, bang. And, you know, coming into the season, nobody was talking much about this Vanderbilt team. Well, they're talking about them now.
Another good ball after Garcia.
Right now.
A couple of guys have made more than 5 catches today. Conover, and it's too high. Loves being back in the great state of Utah. Conover, time, pressured, and he thinking about Georgia tonight between the edges on ABC. Conover in trouble on 3rd and 9 as he goes to the ground.
Holding defense number 37. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot includes an automatic first down.
There wasn't one, okay.
There isn't one.
All right.
Trickeration here. Garcia, who can throw it, does, and he gets it to Ling. Catch at the 8, and Boyd has nowhere to go. Conover facing pressure, incomplete, throwing. On 3rd and goal, Conover, it's caught, and that is a touchdown.